I started playing the cello when I was 8 years old, after 3 years of my parents trying to force me to practice the piano. I guess I just didn't want to. But my mother made me play the cello and thought that the peer pressure of playing in an orchestra would keep me from quitting, and it did. I started playing in Network shortly after I moved to Philadelphia in 2006. I remember that the first rehearsals for this performance, it was poems of Sonia Sanchez set to music by various composers. The first rehearsals were shortly before the birth of my daughter Rosie, and then I remember bringing chocolate cigars to one of the last rehearsals and handing them out because Rosie had just been born. I remember as a kid, I was about 15, going to hear a performance of George Crumb's Black Angels given by the Ciampi Quartet at Duke University. My teacher, Fred Ramey, was the cellist of the group, and I just didn't know music could sound like that. And I remember just not being able to sit still. I think I was actually shaking. We went out for ice cream after the concert, and it was hard to hold my spoon. A memorable Network performance, we played a piece by Todd Reynolds in a sort of abandoned theater on South Street. I think since then it's under construction or under reconstruction, but at the time it was actually dangerous to go in there. This was part of, I think, the Hidden Cities Philadelphia initiative, and performers and audience all had to wear hard hats. I think I still have the hard hat somewhere. And I remember thinking we'd better not play too loud or the roof is going to come down on us. To me, Network stands out because of the diversity and the inclusiveness of the music that we play. It's all new music, but apart from that, it can be, all across the board in terms of style, in terms of, origin. I mean, most of it's American music because it's an American ensemble, but not exclusively. And so I feel as though, to me, this is a positive that you can't say, okay, this is the Network for New Music style of music. I think my impression from the concerts I've played is that it can be anything. Bruckner or Mahler, I guess I'd say Mahler, but who has time for either of those these days? Stravinsky or Schoenberg? Stravinsky. Cage or Cowell? I'm going to go with Cowell because I think he's underappreciated. Fritz Reiner or Otto Klemperer? Pass. Glass or Adams? I guess Adams. I'm just going to play a piece by Nick Milivoy called Kamak.